15 remote islands you can actually visit. There are getaways, then there's really getting away from it all. And if you're in need of the latter, we've got a few islands for you to consider for your next vacation. 1. Rapa Nui, Chile. Rapa Nui, also known as Easter Island, is as far away as one can get from the rest of the world. According to UNESCO, it is the most remote inhabited island on the planet, and sits some 2,300 miles from the coast of Chile. 2. Flores Island, Azores, Portugal. Find yourself at the westernmost point of Europe with a trip to the Azores, specifically, with a trip to Flores Island, a lush landscape that's part of the UNESCO World Network of Biosphere Reserves. Get here by flying from mainland Portugal with Azores Airlines. 3. Los Roques, Venezuela. Those seeking gin-clear waters and very few other people around can make their way to Los Roques, an island off the coast of Venezuela, about 100 miles from the nation's capital. There are no buildings taller than 2 stories, and hotels are limited to just 10 rooms, meaning if you do make the trek here, you'll likely be one of very few visitors. 4. Niue. The small island is home to just over 1,600 people and remains as wild and rugged as the day it sprang from the ocean as the largest raised coral atoll on the planet. 5. Pitcairn Island, British Overseas Territory. The Pitcairn Islands, located in the South Pacific, are made up of several smaller land masses, but just the main island of Pitcairn is inhabited. 6. Skellig Islands, Ireland. The Skellig Islands are as close as you'll get. That otherworldly feeling only deepens when you realize the remote islands off the coast of Ireland are featured in both Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, and Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi. 7. Keeling Islands, Australia. Those seeking a warmer weather retreat should head south and keep going all the way to the Keeling Islands, located 1,700 miles off the coast of Perth. 8. San Blas Islands, Panama. Find more beachy bliss by making your way to Panama to visit the dreamy San Blas Islands. The archipelago is made up of 365 islands, but only 50 are inhabited. 9. Rodrigues Island, Mauritius. Located in the Indian Ocean, Rodrigues Island is a hidden gem that has stayed far enough off the mainstream radar to remain relatively untouched, but it still offers luxury accommodations like the Tecoma Boutique Hotel Rodrigues, which is happy to cater to your every whim as you take a break from reality. 10. Man Island, Bahamas. The Bahamas may be a rather accessible destination, especially for those living along the east coast, but there are still plenty of smaller islands in the archipelago that your friends likely haven't explored, and Man Island is one of them. 11. Fernando de Noronha, Brazil. The beaches at Fernando de Noronha really are that heavenly. Located some 270 miles off the coast of Brazil, the islands are a tranquil paradise and ideal for divers and snorkelers looking to get up close to nature. 12. Fogo Island, Canada. 13. Floreana Island, Ecuador. Floreana Island, part of the Galapagos archipelago, is another swoon-worthy tropical getaway spot that will transport you to another time, long before humans walk these lands. 14. La Gomera, Spain. The island, which is also a national park, is home to dazzling black sand beaches, and even though it's small, it has a terrain so varied you'll feel like you're in a whole new place with each step. 15. Tristan de Cunha, British Overseas Territory. The island, which sits in the very middle of the South Atlantic Ocean, is also an active volcano, but that hasn't stopped a few hundred people from taking up residence here.